Hello anime fans, it's Zakes and welcome to the character appraisal of Happy, the blue cat from Fairy Tail. I shall as per usual go through my likes and dislikes about him and use my opinion on all these together to give a letter grade. Fairy Tail is an action-adventure fantasy anime set in the magical land of Fiore, which is filled with both normal human beings and magic users, both male and female being called wizards. The wizards are further grouped into magical guilds whose members take on different jobs that range from the simple and mundane to complex and grueling. We follow the adventures of the popular yet destructive Fairy Tail Guild, and in particular the characters Lucy and Natsu. Happy is the blue talking cat member of the guild and is mostly seen accompanying his best friend Natsu and serves as the comic relief, commentator and observer, though he does take action and assists when he can, which is a lot in his own cat way. The thing I like most about Happy is simple. He is a cat, and as such, he uses cat logic, so he does not need to make sense as a character, nor does he need to be smart, even though his intelligence is debatable. You might not have realized it yet, but the fact that he is a cat and not anything else really makes him very appealing and relatable. Just ask the internet! And if you're not convinced, observe.
So Happy! Why exactly are you blue?
Because I'm a cat.
See? Also, he is the only character that still makes sense after the gazillion filler episodes which you might want to skip if you wish to really enjoy the show. I mean...
Whoa, where am I? Creepy.
He is an intelligent but stupid cat. The paradox is just so funny. One moment he is informing us about something useful, and the next he is contradicting his own smarts by saying something completely illogical. To top this aspect off, he is one of the most mischievous and shade-throwing characters in the series.
Hey, Urza, look at my drawing.
And he is not beyond throwing people under the bus either, but not when it counts. Happy has the simple but unique and useful power of flight. There are very few characters in this magical world that can actually fly, so he is what we can call a cat jetpack, and he gives limitations to other characters and serves as a control on travel, and when used in the right situations can be used to create tension or comedy, such as when he causes the debate as to whether or not he is a form of transportation or not.
Happy isn't a mode of transportation. He's my friend.
And while on that subject, he is quite strong for a cat, as he can carry people like Natsu, but for some reason he struggles with Lucy.
Else.
Oh man, you're so heavy.
Must be the hair. Other than what I just said, he is completely useless in battle, and spends most of his time obsessing over fish to a fault. He even carries one in his knapsack at all times, thinking that it can be used to bargain for anything.
Lucy, I'll give you my fish if you tell that vision I haven't been neutered yet.
Keep looking at my skirt and you will be.
Sexual innuendo aside, he is usually at the sidelines as he watches and reacts just like the rest of us. But he knows who his real friends are, and he is not afraid to put his life on the line for them, showing his loyalty and bravery. The trust and confidence he has in them is really something, making him the perfect candidate for the guild's unofficial mascot and constant cheerleader. Happy can pull off many emotions. Happy sad, happy happy, happy scared, happy worried, and even happy menacing. But happy angry is just too much. Being seriously the opposite of his own name is really painful and jarring to watch, no matter how justified he may be in doing so. I just had to look away, and I'm thankful that it only happened in like 2 episodes or so, if I'm not mistaken. While I enjoy his informative side, sometimes he just serves as what I call a kid's informer. And he reminds me that Fairy Tail is primarily designed for the younger demographic, even though it does have more than its fair share of complexity and adult appeal. Coincidentally, this is captured perfectly by Natsu with his opening line before some episodes.
Hey guys, ready for some more fairy tale? Just make sure that when you're watching, you turn the lights on in the room. And don't sit too close to the TV.
That really made me feel childish and a little embarrassed about watching Fairy Tail, but just a little, because the non-filler plot is quite compelling. Happy overall is a character who is a constant and welcome companion to both the Fairy Tail members and us the viewers, as he proves to be very informative and a point of comical relief whenever things get too serious. You can always rely on Happy to be a dependable icebreaker, but he does remind me of the demographic that Fairy Tail is supposed to be targeting, and may end up making things a bit too relaxed when they could have had more impact if he had not interfered. So for this, I think Happy deserves a triple plus.
Oh,
Because he serves his purpose very well and he keeps the show from getting too serious and broody while allowing for more serious stuff to go down. And the other reason? Isn't it obvious? Happy?
Because I'm a cat.
And that's my character appraisal of Happy. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will like and subscribe for more character appraisals. And please don't hesitate to make requests in the comments below. Until we meet again, I am Zakes and take care.